It was Maple Grove's only movie theater, and now there's more talk about what could go in there to replace not only the theater, but fill up some of the parking lot. When some city planning officials first heard about a home remodeling store taking over the theater site, they weren't overly thrilled. But that's not all a proposed redevelopment plan has to offer. As Corey Bork reports, the lead developer hopes to bring some fun and exciting concepts new to the city, but possibly new to the state.
We're really excited about the possibilities with this.
After AMC Theater closed last month, there was disappointment and concern over the future of the nearly 10-acre site.
When I first heard about this coming in, Floor and Decor, I wasn't overly thrilled. Just hearing that was what was going into the theater. I think a loss of a major entertainment venue for the city is a big deal.
Our concept's different. We're a bit supply house and a bit retailer.
Atlanta-based Floor and Decor will take over the theater, gutting the interior and redoing the outside of the building. The company specializes in hard surface flooring products. Think tile, wood, and stone. It also sells vanities and countertops. This will be its first store in Minnesota.
This is a good reuse of this building. As everyone knows, the large anchor box universe of prospective tenants and occupants for buildings of this size are becoming fewer and fewer and fewer, which with every passing day.
But it's not just Floor and Decor that will go into the site. Minneapolis-based Launch Properties is proposing to build 3 additional buildings on various sections of the parking lot. The developer hopes to attract as many as 5 new tenants for those buildings, including 2 restaurants.
I would forecast that at least a couple of those are new, exciting concepts that people haven't seen in Maple Grove before and maybe haven't seen in Minnesota before.
Potential tenants haven't been disclosed, but the developer is working with the neighbors with the hope of creating a project that fits in the existing shop's landscape. However, there's one significant concern: what to do about traffic, something the owner of neighboring Malone's Bar and Grill brought up.
Personally, I'm just really concerned about that intersection and the intersection right in front of us. With Total Wine coming in, that intersection's gotten really busy.
In Maple Grove, Corey Bork, CCX News.
Maple Grove plans to require a full traffic study of that intersection, looking at the entrance to the property as well as to neighboring Nordstrom Rack. The Maple Grove City Council will review the project concept plan on Monday. Officials in Robbinsdale have begun the process of redrawing the boundaries of the city's wards. Every 10 years, a city undergoes a redistricting process based on the figures of the most recent census. Each of Robbinsdale's 4 wards need to be roughly equal in population size. Last week, Robbinsdale city staff presented the council with a map of the proposed borders. The city council gave preliminary approval to the new map, but members of the public will have the opportunity to provide feedback at the February 2nd council meeting before the council takes a final vote on February 22nd. The Robbinsdale City Council approved additional costs connected to a new water treatment plant. The water treatment plant is currently under construction. The governor paid a visit to the site in early December to highlight local projects receiving state bonding dollars. The price tag for this project is higher than anticipated because of an extended construction timeline and the additional cost of a control system. The council mentioned in a meeting earlier this month how much more complicated this system is compared to the one in place now.
It's like driving a Studebaker and flying a 747 in comparison. It's very complicated, and there's lots of switches and dials and a lot of stuff happening, and I don't know that there's much the city does that's more important to public health and public safety than getting this right from the beginning.
A completion date has been set for this summer. The cost of the water treatment plant is above $33 million, which includes an additional $845,000 approved by the council. We are 1 month into a countywide mandate that requires all cities to offer organics recycling to residents. As Delane Cleveland reports, Hennepin County officials say it's off to a good start, but still, there's more work to be done.
Since the 1st of January, all cities in Hennepin County have had to have some form of organics recycling program in place, whether it be curbside collection or a drop-off site.
When we look at any new program, there will be some growing pains, but we're really excited about how it's going so far because people have access to something they didn't before.
Ben Knudsen partners with local cities to help them implement their organics recycling programs, which is an important tool to help keep food waste out of the trash.
At a compost site, you create a nutrient-rich material. At a landfill, organics cause problems. They create methane, that's a potent greenhouse gas, and you have to clean up landfills later on, and that costs a lot of money.
Speaking of money, some Hennepin County cities, like Golden Valley, require all residents to pay a flat fee for the service, whether they use it or not. Other cities, like Maple Grove, are leaving it up to residents to contact their individual waste hauler to sign up. The fees are set by the trash hauling companies.
In most cities, the cost is around $5 a month. But I think the way we can help is, again, through education and outreach, because as more people sign up, there will be an efficiency to collecting organics.
Despite the differences and varying costs among cities, there is one constant of what organic material to recycle. Think food waste and food-soiled paper. For Knudsen, education will be key.
It's taken some baby steps at the beginning.
Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Tuesday marks the first day of the Chinese New Year, or the new Lunar Year, and it's the Year of the Tiger. It's also the first day of a new semester, and Wayzata schools shared these photos of students at Wayzata High School observing the new year. Happy New Year to everyone.